Hi Candy. So we are supposed to solve 2 sine x equal to -1. So they say that x is between 0 and 2 pi. So there are certain things, there are prerequisites that you should know. There are few prerequisites. So one is that the first one is that you should know that when it comes to trigonometric functions, all trigonometric functions are positive in the first quadrant, sine is positive in the second quadrant, uh, tan is positive in the third quadrant, and you should know that cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. So cos and tan in the second quadrant is negative, and sine and cos in the second quadrant or third quadrant is negative, and tan and sine in the fourth quadrant is negative. So that is one of the basic things that you should know. And the next basic thing that you will have to know before solving this is that the general solution. So there are general solution for each sine, cos, and tan, and the general solution for sine is, suppose, let's say now, let's say sine theta, let's say that is equal to sine alpha, then theta is not equal to alpha. I mean, it may or may not be, may be equal, or may not be equal. We do not know. So the alpha value, I mean the theta value, will have multiple values, not just one value. There's going to be multiple values, and and all of those values are given by n pi plus -1 to the power of n times alpha. Okay, so let's dive into this problem. So when it comes to this problem, so what it says is we have 2 sine x equal to -1, sine x equal to -half. Therefore sine x is equal to sine, let's put that in the third quadrant, so it's going to be pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 is half, therefore it should be pi by 6 plus pi, so which will give you sine 7 pi by 6. We cannot blindly say that x is equal to 7 pi by 6, but rather 7 pi by 6, x is going to have multiple values, so we will have x to be equal to n pi plus -1 to the power of n times 7 pi by 6. Now suppose if, now what is this n? What is this n? Now n is going to be the set of all integers. And furthermore, if n is 0, then x becomes 0 plus -1 to the power of 0 times 7 pi by 6, which will eventually give you 0 plus 1 times 7 pi by 6. Here it's going to be 0, here is going to be 1, and multiplied by 7 pi by 6, which will give you 7 pi by 6. So this is one of the solutions, but this is not the only solution that you have. You could have more solutions. Okay, so we are going to explore those solutions as well. Okay, so let's say if n is equal to, n equal to 1 would not be a good candidate, because it makes the answer to flip into the negative direction. So on that case, what we can do is we can set n equal to, maybe, how about 2? No, 2 will make the value much greater than 2 pi. The idea is, look at this. If say n equal to 2, then x will be equal to 2 pi plus -1 to the power of 2 times 7 pi over 6. So this -1 squared, which will be a positive number, when added with 2 pi, that exceeds the given range. So it goes all the way to 2 pi plus something, which is not a solution for x. So now we will, if n equal to 3. So suppose if n equal to 3, then the solution becomes x is equal to 3 pi minus 7 pi by 6. So x is going to be equal to 11 pi over 6. So these are the two solutions. So this is a solution, and then 7 pi by 6 is a solution. So there are two solutions for your problem. So and both of them are the solutions. Thank you very much.